Get up and go with Dunken and Carly on demand.
All right, ladies and gents.
Let's get this show started, folks.
Time to rock and roll.
It's the Get Up and Go Show. And today is
National Pasta Day. I can celebrate that day every day.
I've been on a little bit of a diet lately. I haven't had pasta in like 3 weeks. I'm dying inside. That's the one food that I love so much.
Today is your day.
I'm going to have a cheat day today.
Today is your cheat day. It's also Forgiven X Day.
Nah.
Would you participate?
Nah. You know, I'll have a big bowl of pasta and curse that ex.
Yeah, there you go. It's also National Body Confidence Day. Spreadsheet Day. Spreadsheet Day, yeah, that's a day made just for me.
Have you started your Christmas spreadsheet?
No, I actually haven't.
Okay, wow, you're late.
I think I am, actually. And it's also Payback a Friend Day. So if you owe somebody money, today's the day to do that.
Oh, that's
Don't forget.
the worst.
What? Forgetting to pay somebody back?
No, like I never do that. I am always the person that lets people borrow money and they never pay me back. And like I can't ask for it back. Like whatever that is about me, I can't ask. Like
So
I can't make it a big deal.
So I went to the haunted house at the Mall of America on Friday.
Yep.
And I was the one that wanted to go. And so I asked our friends who wanted to go and then got the group together and I bought all the tickets and people paid me back. And one of our friends didn't pay me back. Everybody else did, but except this guy.
Yeah.
And so we were on our way to the haunted house and he was like, "Did I ever pay you?" I'm like, "No."
Were you going to say something?
Yeah, I was. That day I was going to be like, "Hey, so you're the only person that hasn't paid me."
See, I would have just let it go.
He was just like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I never paid you for it." So pay back a friend today if you owe them something.
1069 KROC. It's Dunken and Carly.
According to a poll of 2,000 Americans, I have the top 7 travel destinations for 2024 on the board.
Domestic or international?
International.
International. Show me Germany.
Germany, not on the list.
Show me Australia.
Australia, not on the list.
Show me Italy.
Italy is... Hold on.
Yeah, Italy has got to be on there.
1,
Everybody
2,
wants to go to
3,
Italy.
4, 5. Number 5 on the list.
Show me England.
England, not on the list.
Oh, wow.
Wow, you did bad.
Where do people want to go?
So the tied for first, second, and third, we have France, Canada, and Mexico.
Canada.
Top destinations for 2024. Then you have Spain, then Italy, Greece, and Iceland.
Okay.
Top 7 travel destinations,
Well,
2024.
If you want to get on a plane and go over to France, you have come to the right place.
Yes, you have.
Usually May is the perfect time to visit Paris, France, because there's not a lot of rain and the highs are only in the 60s. May 2024, it's going to be a little bit hotter with you, a friend, and Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift.
You're obsessed with her.
Grab your beret. This spring, the Eras Tour takes over the city of love. Want to go? Of course you do.
This is exactly how I wanted it.
Win your way in to see Taylor Swift in Paris, courtesy of Republic Records. Weekdays at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. Open our app for full rules and details. Brought to you by the Rochester International Airport. Fly RST and you're one connection away from Paris and 300 other destinations. The 1069 KROC app just updated with new trending stories.
So Walmart tracks everything.
As does every big business.
Every big business is tracking, especially when you go to their website.
Oh, yes.
Oh, they are tracking you.
Oh, yes.
So
yes.
Walmart released some info on what people in each state buy on Walmart.com. There are like 300 million people every month that shop on Walmart.com.
Wow.
Which is a lot. And that number goes up like this month, next month, and in December for Christmas, obviously.
Yeah.
So everybody buys the same thing, really. Groceries,
Okay.
toiletries, cleaning supplies.
Yep.
But each state has one item that they buy
That's like a little out there.
more than any other state does.
Okay.
What do you think it would be for Minnesota?
Cream of mushroom soup.
Oh, that's a really good guess.
Thank you.
That is a true Minnesota guess right there. So when I saw the headline, I was like, it's got to be bug spray.
That's also a good guess.
Both of those are incorrect.
Okay.
The answer, the thing that we buy on Walmart.com more than any other state, the folding camp chair.
Also makes sense.
Which is, if you've ever been to a youth sporting event, a driveway party, a parking lot party like we have here.
If you don't have a folding chair, there's something wrong with you.
You don't have a social life in Minnesota,
Yes,
really?
exactly.
Because you
Yes.
bring it to Burn Wood Fire Pizza, you take it to all the events, right?
Yep.
So that's funny to me. And I did a quick scan of Walmart.com, and they've got every single model of folding camping chair out there, ranging from $8 all the way to like $80. Do you have the cheap one? We get the cheap one.
I just have a cheap one. And actually, my husband prefers that one.
I like it too because you throw it in the back of your car, it gets beat up. Who cares?
Well, he likes how it feels.
Oh, really?
He thinks it's more comfortable. I'm like, well, we should go buy another one then.
Yeah, they're only $8.
We didn't get it from Walmart, but like it was the cheapest one at the store. And so, yeah.
So there you go. The folding camping chair is the item we purchase
That's
most.
funny.
How old is Walmart? What year was it founded? Can you look that up? Because I'm going to bring this around to Southeast Minnesota.
Okay. It was founded in 1962.
1962. So what is that? 61
A long time
61
ago.
years ago, if my math is right. So there's a business here in Southeast Minnesota down in Stewartville that is celebrating 100 years.
Whoa.
This weekend.
Nice.
House Chevrolet in Stewartville. So they actually started in 1921 as an auto mechanic shop. In 1923, they started selling cars. The rest is history. 4 generations of the House family
That's so cool.
have run the dealership there and taken care of the people in Stewartville and throughout Southeast Minnesota. Historic prices from 1923. You could get a brand new car, a Chevy Roadster, for $570.
Oh,
How much do you think people made in 1923?
nothing.
Probably like $1,000
How much
a
did
year.
you say that was? 500 and something?
$570. You could get a used Chevy Coupe for $300.
Oh, hold on.
So it says, this historic site lists out clothing, and the first thing is a straw hat. That's how far we're going back.
That's hilarious. Okay, so I don't know how accurate this website is, but it says adjusted for inflation, $570 from 1923 is about $10,000
Okay.
in today's money.
Okay, so it was a good deal back then, and they still offer good deals. I mean, if you're going to be around for 100 years as a business, you're taking care of people. So they got a big celebration event planned for Saturday, 1 to 4, with music and prizes, and you can get all the details on the 106.9 KROC app.
Dunken and Carly's Celebrity Soundbites on 106.9 KROC.
So Christina Aguilera was on Jimmy Kimmel talking about her upcoming Vegas residency. She's got several shows, and it's different. I was reading about the tickets. Like, you don't buy a normal seat, you buy a table.
Oh, fun.
So you can buy a table for 4, 8, or 10. And
It sounds like it'll be more of an experience than like I'm going to a concert.
the place only holds 1,000 people.
Wow.
So really small.
That's cool.
But she was on TV talking about how this time of year is her favorite time of year.
It comes from my mom. My mom was so festive and super creative. So September, the last week of September, we don't play around. So like literally all the decorations start to go up outside.
In September.
And last week of September, so that everything is literally up by October 1st. Like, it's no joke. It's business. It's like full on. Like, we take it very seriously.
Sounds like you would get along with her.
I was going to say, I love it. That's awesome. Also, Jennifer Lopez wants everybody to know that no, she did not insure her booty.
Oh, that rumor has been going around forever.
Forever.
Is that true?
The myth was $1 billion. And
$1 billion?
Yes, and it was ridiculous. And it was years ago. And I believe it originated in the UK.
She also talked about her appearance, how she looks, how she doesn't appear to age at all.
What is she, like 50? And she looks like she's 30.
And she credits her glowing skin to a placenta facial treatment. Ugh. Sounds disgusting.
Wait a minute.
The placenta, they say, is rich in vitamins and proteins, which helps the skin regenerate. But
This is accurate. I've heard of people actually like cooking it and eating it.
yes, I've heard that as well. I would not put it on my face.
Where do you get placentas? I mean, if you have a baby, you get
black
one.
market.
You get to bring home one with you if you want to. But like, yeah, the like, where would you go?
I don't know. I'm sure she doesn't ask questions. She goes to her to her beautician and just says, slap it on my face.
Oh, I would have questions.
So her only question is, this will still make me look like I'm 30? Great. I don't need to know what's going on my face then.
That's weird.
It's gross, though. I can't. I would never. I'll have wrinkles. Thank you very much.
Dunken and Carly in the morning on 106.9 KROC.
Tickets are still available to see The Price is Right live when it comes to town, October 24th, Mayo Civic Center. Do any other game shows travel? I know this isn't the real game show, but it's affiliated.
You can still win stuff.
Yeah, they're looking for contestants. If you want to find out how to be one of the contestants when they come to town, you can read about that right now on our app.
I know that there are shows that will take like the finalists or the winners on tour, like Dancing with the Stars, for example. Okay. They'll take them on tour.
Who goes to see that? Oh my God, boring.
Rude. But I don't know of any others that do it like this, though.
Yeah, there's not like Family Feud. That would be fun.
I don't think so. Yeah, that would be really fun. That'd be cool. I would love that. Also, do you think if I dress up, if I go to Price is Right Live,
you got to dress up,
and I dress up like the Corn Cob Water Tower that I would get on the show? Yeah.
Well, that helps.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you're goofy, that'll help. Yeah. Just be as weird as possible.
They want goofy.
Yes, they do.
There is an enrollment process if you want to be a contestant here at the Mayo Civic Center. You got to show up a little bit early. Find out about that right now on our app. Good morning, Jasmine. You want to compete on the show?
You know, that was my show growing up, pretending to be homesick, and that's what I would watch.
Heck yeah.
I think everybody had the same childhood. Like, you'd be homesick, you'd eat your cereal, you'd watch Price is Right.
Yes.
In your underwear.
Well, that might have just been you.
Good morning, Jill. What game would you like to play?
Ooh, I want to do the Plunkett one, or the one where you drop the little discs in and it goes...
Oh, what is it called? Plinko? Plinko?
Oh, yeah, it is Plinko. Yeah.
Yeah, on The Price is Right.
Plinko.
Yep.
Yes, that's the one. I have practiced my face perfectly, you guys.
You practice your game show face?
Yeah, I have it down.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I wish I could see you right now because I want to see that face. Is your mouth wide open? Your eyes are bugging out?
Yeah, and then when it goes into zero, you gasp really loud and grab your chin and go, oh.
Oh, my God, it's perfect.
October 24th, you might be able to see it.
Let's say good morning to Shani. Shani, you love prizes, right?
They have so many fun games.
That's true.
And awesome prizes, too. Like you can win a new washing machine.
Yeah, actually, I think they have the most prizes of any game show. I know that a few, you can win like $1 million or whatever, but I don't know. I like the prizes better.
Yeah, that's true.
It is something different every episode,
Having
right?
a physical prize.
Trips or appliances.
And they build up your anticipation because, it's behind a wall or a curtain. You won a new car.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Say a new car in your game show announcer voice.
And you won yourself a brand new car.
That's pretty good.
News or snooze with Dunken and Carly on 106.9 KROC.
There's a company called Switch On Business that used Google data to figure out which company people want to work for the most in the U.S.
Is it Google?
It is not Google.
Is it like Facebook?
It is not Facebook.
Okay.
Or Meta. Or
I've heard those tech companies are kind of cool to work for. They have a really cool, employee lounges and stuff like that.
Right, exactly. Free snacks all the time. No, most people want a job at Walmart, apparently.
Wait, what?
People are looking for jobs at Walmart 590,000 times a month.
Wow.
So I don't know if that's people looking for a part-time gig.
So they might not want it, but they might say, hey, Walmart's always got jobs available.
Yeah,
so they're
let me
searching
see
for
what
that.
there is. Yeah, right. Very interesting, though. Best Buy is blaming their slipping sales on Taylor Swift.
What? Why?
Because the CEO says that people are spending their funflation dollars on experiences rather than electronics.
Okay, that's probably true.
People are spending their extra money on Taylor Swift concert tickets instead of buying the latest iPhone.
So there was a time when you could do both. You could buy a concert ticket for $70 and still have money left over to go to Best Buy.
But guess what?
Now you got to pick one or the other.
Yeah, right. I know. So I just think it's funny that the CEO's like,
Taylor Swift is the problem.
Taylor's fault. Speaking of Taylor Swift, she has allegedly purchased a suite at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City for the rest of the 2023 Chiefs season.
I saw a report this morning that she bought a house in Kansas City.
I also saw that. So.
Which, I mean, stage 5 clinger.
Well,
give me some room to breathe, Taylor.
She also has money to throw around
Yeah,
like
you're right.
that. Like, even if this is a short-term relationship, she could buy a house, no problem.
And probably she has to because she doesn't want to stay at a hotel or something like that where she's going to be mobbed all the time.
That's true. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see if your theory stays true, if she stops going to games or if she continues to go. I don't know. They were holding hands publicly over the weekend. So
it's the real deal.
I think so.
I thought it was a publicity stunt for the movie.
I know you did. And finally, I have the best counties to call home in Minnesota.
Is Olmsted on there?
No.
Because of the high crime rate here.
Like any big city ever. Yes. No, but we do have a neighboring county.
Okay.
That is in the top 5. Coming in as the 5th best county in Minnesota to call home is Dodge County.
Oh, very nice.
Because of the low crime rate and above average median income.
That's very cool. You can check out that full list and get more local news right now on the 106.9 KROC app.
106.9 KROC with Dunken and Carly.
There's a woman in Missouri who the government thinks is dead, and she's actually very much alive.
How does she know that they think that she's dead?
So she knows this because when she was going to college, she was trying to get financial aid, but she was denied any financial aid because her social security number
you're dead.
Says that she's dead. And so she wasn't able to get financial aid. She didn't graduate from college. She's not able to hold a job because her social security number, which you use to prove that someone's legally allowed to work.
Yeah.
She can't prove that. So she's been fighting with the government for 17 years to be like,
God.
Hi.
17 years of just going back and forth.
Yes. Of hi, I'm still alive. I am talking to you right now. Now, she was able to get her name changed and get a new social security card, but the online stuff still makes it not possible for her to hold a job because it still has her old social security number and whatever. And yeah, somehow it ended up, let me see if I can find this again. It ended up on the...
This is what's wrong with our government. This should be an easy thing to take care of.
I know, it's so weird. Her name had been added to the Death Master File, which is an internal government database that collects records of dead people with social security numbers.
Oh, I feel like that's the beginning of a scary movie.
Yeah, right.
The Death Master File.
Yeah, so somehow she ended up on there and hasn't been able to do anything about it. I don't understand how this...
They got a list of all the dead people?
Well, yeah, because you got to do something with their information.
Just delete it.
Right click, delete.
Yes, exactly.
But the weirdest thing is that she has been able to get disability benefits, though, that she needs.
Well, she's dead. That's the ultimate disability.
Yeah, she's been able to get disability benefits, but she hasn't been able to hold down a job because they can't prove that she's not dead.
What's her name?
Well, I don't know what her name is anymore, but her name was Madeline Michelle. But since she legally changed her name, I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's now her legal name or if that's her old name, but it's crazy.
17 years.
She can't get a mortgage. She can't. Yeah. It's insane.
Can't travel?
Probably not.
Probably can't fly, right?
Yeah. I feel very bad for her. I can't believe that nothing's happened with this. That's been 17 years.
Do you know how old she is?
I don't know, but she was going to college in 2007. So
okay.
You can do your own math there because I don't math.
16 years ago, so she's 34?
That's so
her whole life,
poopy.
The rest of her life, she's going to be dead.
Yeah.
Or fighting the government.
Yeah. Unless somebody does something about it. I don't understand.
Unbelievable.
Hopefully, with all the people because she did an interview with People Magazine, hopefully everybody talking about it will make them actually do something because my goodness.
Should we all tweet Biden?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yo, Joe.
Hey, what up, Joe? So here's the thing. Have you seen this article on the KROC app?
Yeah, you can read about this lady on our app. Wow, what a story.
Dunken and Carly, weekday mornings on 106.9 KROC.